Hello everybody, I'm Oliver and welcome back to the Daintii channel. Now, when it comes to Super Smash Bros., while I am proud to say I own all the games in the series, I've kind of fallen off the bandwagon a little bit. Super Smash Bros. For Wii U was the, the peak of my interest with the Smash Bros. Series. Because it came out around a time when I was just starting to get into gaming, and it was pretty much the first game that I really got hyped for and excited for leading into the release. So this game holds a very special place in my heart. Originally, I was going to make a video ranking every Smash Bros. Game, but I realized that would be kind of pointless because, to be honest, each game improves upon the last. It's kind of like a series like Mario Kart. Other than, I guess, like Double Dash, there's no game that really incentivizes you to go back and replay it over the newest entries in the series like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Same with this, there's no real reason why I would necessarily go back and play any of the previous Smash Bros. Games other than Ultimate, because Ultimate just has the most content and it's the most accessible. And if you're a competitive player, you might disagree with me, but that doesn't matter because competitive Smash Bros. Is a whole different story than just casual play. And while I have played Smash Ultimate a lot, especially, at school, there was a period of time, a long period of time actually, after the game released, where I kind of just lost interest in it and stopped playing because it's not really fun to play Smash Bros. By yourself, and there wasn't that many people that I could play with other than online. But even online, just playing with strangers, it's not really that fun. So instead, I wanted to take a look back at my history with the series and go over 5 different characters that I've mained, and I'll put them in order. So I guess it's my top 5 characters for Super Smash Bros. Before this video gets started, I just want to say again, I'm not a competitive player, so in no way is this a ranking of their competitive viability or objectively the best character to play, and I have really no knowledge of the competitive scene beyond seeing some people play at conventions and stuff. So other than that, this is basically just a ranking of my favorite characters to play as for no particular reason. Well, actually, okay, that makes it sound like I'm just choosing random characters. What I meant to say is, these aren't objectively the best characters, they are only my favorites. So with that out of the way, let's get right into the list. Coming in at number 5, we have Toon Link. Now, I had to kind of put this guy in here because he was my first ever main in a Smash Bros. Game. I did own Brawl before, but I didn't really play it, so Super Smash Bros. For 3DS was the first Smash game that I really got into, and Toon Link was the first character I ever picked up and, dedicated myself to playing. I really liked him. And the reason for that was, over regular Link, I guess, is because he was, cartoony. I liked the look of him, and I also liked the fact that he was lighter. And yeah, I just kind of liked his vibe, when he throws the bombs and they blow up, they have this really cool, little cartoony explosion effect, and I think I just like that. And overall, he's just a fun character to play as. He has lots of different types of moves. He has the long range, like the bow and arrow. I really liked using the bombs and, abusing those. Those were pretty cool. And I also liked spamming up smash because for a long time, my strategy in Smash Bros. Was just to spam the same move over and over because I really didn't know how to play the game properly. But Toon Link, he has some pretty cool memories with me of my first time ever playing Smash Brothers. So that's why he's in the last place spot, and I just really love this guy. He's so cute. Alright, and next up is the King of Koopas himself. At number 4 we have Bowser. That's my announcer impression. Anyways, Bowser is a pretty cool character, and I didn't really start playing as him until Ultimate came out, but then I realized his potential, and I just really like these heavy characters that lumber around and can deal a lot of damage with one move. I always think that's fun, and I always like the moves that grab players and throw them off guard because, it can kind of, it messes with people when you're playing with them, at least in person. It's always funny to see the reaction. So I really like all his moves that grab the person or lock them in place. Especially one of my favorite things to do when I'm playing more than a 2-player match is to do that classic Bowser side move where you kill yourself but kill the other person because you have a leading stock on them, and that's how if you win the game like that, then you're basically a legend. That's so fun to do, and sometimes we have games where everyone just plays as Bowser and everyone just tries to Bowser side everyone, and it's complete chaos. So, but other than that, other than just having fun, this character is pretty good when it comes to viability. I really like him. Actually, I know I said I wouldn't be discussing competitive stuff because I have no knowledge of it, but at least in my experience, I really like playing as him, and I think he's pretty good. I can get lots of wins with him. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much I can say other than, he's just a cool guy. He's awesome He's an awesome villain character, and I love playing as him, just lumbering around and causing chaos. Alright, and at number 3, right in the middle, we have King Dedede. Now, this character is kind of similar to Bowser in a little bit. You know, he's heavy, he lumbers around, I guess. But I like him a little bit more because he has more interesting moveset beyond just like the chaos. He has lots of different kinds of moves. You know, I really like using that one where he hits the little spiky thing. I don't know what it's called. Oh, I think it might be called like a Gordo or something. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But anyways, I like using that move because it provides long distance, as well as the move where he inhales someone. You know, I guess that is a little chaotic because you're stopping them from moving. But overall, he's just a really cool character. And he's also another one that I didn't really start playing until recently in Smash Ultimate. But once I discovered him, I just couldn't stop playing as him. I really like him a lot. And I always really like playing on like the Dreamland GB stage. I know that's kind of a tangent, but he goes well with that, obviously, because he's a Kirby character. I've won lots of games with him, and I kind of was dedicated to playing as him, only him, for a little while there, until I started to find other characters that I enjoyed more. Overall, I'd say I don't really have necessarily mains. Sometimes I dedicate myself to playing a single character, but overall I'm pretty good with every character. Even if I haven't really played them, you know, I can easily, like, you know, pick it up. I like playing on random, to be honest, most of the time, because, like I said, I'm extreme casual. I don't really care about competitive viability or any sort of stuff like that, like combos or whatever. So, sorry for that tangent, but I'm trying to explain to you, like, why you might disagree with me on these character picks and stuff like that. But I really like King Dedede. He's really cool. I prefer him over Kirby, even though they're kind of similar. Actually, they're not really similar. They just have similar swallowing attacks and like floating. But he's heavier, which means he deals more damage. But I guess the thing that casuals might enjoy, because, you know, they require less like skill, I guess, to rack up the damage on someone. So I prefer King Dedede over Bowser, and I really like him, so that's why he's in the number 3 spot. Alright, and in second place we have Robot Operating Buddy, or Rob for short. And this is yet another character that I didn't really start playing until very recently. I guess he's the most recent of all the characters I've been playing. I haven't really played Smash in a while, but back when I was playing it pretty often, which I guess was when school was still open, I really like playing as Rob. And I really think he's a cool character, but he's also just really goofy. I like seeing him slide around and just being this big, like, toy robot, just annihilating people. It's always funny, and he's pretty cool. And he has some cool moves. Like, I like charging up that his neutral special, the beam. That's always cool when you get to pull it off and shoot it really far away. And also just standing in the corner and shooting off those I don't know what they're called. They look like fidget spinners or something. Oh yeah, gyros. Sorry. Yeah, shooting off those gyros into the distance, like right into the line of fire, while you're just like hiding on the other side of the map while everyone else is fighting. That's always funny. And I just think he's a really cool character. I really like I said, he just his design appeals to me. I always think he's funny and cool, and I really like him. So that's why Rob is number 2 on this list. I'm realizing now that I'm not really that good at articulating my opinion on these characters that much. I just like playing as them, so I guess you'll just have to take my word for it. So I hope this video isn't like super boring for someone who actually is familiar with Smash Bros. But I think I've been able to tell you guys why I like these characters at least. So all that aside, Rob is number 2 on my list, and I really like the little guy. Alright, and finally, my number 1 Smash Brothers character to play as is Princess Peach. Yeah, you probably expected that. I mean, just look at my profile picture. It's literally Princess Peach, and before it literally used to be your Smash render. So, obviously I like Princess Peach. This is actually the first amiibo I ever got, along with Wii Fit Trainer, which, so that is a pretty cool memory for me. And now I have every Smash Brothers amiibo, so that's pretty cool that I managed to accumulate that collection, but this was the first one. And I really like Princess Peach, obviously, you should know that. And she was my day one, even before I owned a Smash game. The first Smash Brothers game I ever played was Melee on my cousin's GameCube, or Wii, I guess. And of course I played as Peach. She was the first character I chose just because I've always liked Princess Peach even when I was really young. I loved her immediately. In Smash 4, I quickly started playing as her when the Wii U version came out, and I really liked her. Usually I would just spam her side Wii because I was young and I didn't really know any better. I would just use her side B over and over and over, or keep using her up B to like keep people in the air and like volley them. But overall, I have some really good memories with her, and that's why she's number 1. Is mostly because of the memories. And while I don't choose her that often, because honestly, I guess I kind of get tired of her and I'd like to switch it up more, I will still choose her occasionally, especially when Smash Ultimate came out. I also chose Daisy, and she's pretty similar to Daisy, obviously. She's the Echo Fighter. Daisy is her Echo Fighter, actually, sorry. And so that kind of, I guess, provided enough of a difference for me. Although I really like her, and she is kind of the character that taught me how to play Smash Brothers and got me familiar with the series. And she's been with me all my Smash Brothers life, I guess. So that's why she is number 1. Alright, and with that, guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this short little video. I'm sorry if I wasn't really able to articulate my opinion that much, but I thought it'd be pretty cool. Just Smash Brothers was on my mind, and I thought that would be a pretty interesting video idea. Let me know what characters you guys like to play as in the comments down below. Of course, remember to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload a video every week. Last video I said I was working on a bigger video, and that's why I made that other haul video, which actually turned out to be a pretty long video in and of itself. But this is not that video that I was planning for a long time. It's still in the works. So you just have to bear with me. And remember to join my Discord server if you want to talk to me and other Daintii fans and subscribers, and we can have a nice conversation down there. It's actually kind of inactive, so maybe you can be the one to make it active again. I certainly hope. Anyways, yeah, I already went over all that stuff. Like, subscribe, you know, yada yada yada. Anyways, so I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye!